9 months ago. When we were 7, she was almost as heartbroken as I was when Hem left in an attempt to find a home where acceptance was offered to him. When we were 14, she asked me what I thought about her marrying Hem someday. I laughed, and it had hurt her feelings, but by the time Hem was 24 to our 14, he was, well, quite experienced. I could not and did not want to imagine my brother and Sadie together like that. He loved her back, though. Sometimes now, I can see him looking at her like she's a woman and no longer the child she once was. I am, however, going to be eternally 10 years old and in dire need of his protection, whether I ask for it or not. Chapter 1. An intelligent man is sometimes forced to be drunk to spend time with his fools. Ernest Hemingway. Mace. Damn it, Mace, he's drinking again. Grayson Meyer, my soon-to-be husband, says to me as we are pulling into the Peril Clubhouse. He sees Hem dancing with Sadie before I do. She's in a fit of giggles, trying to keep up. It seems as though Hem is blessed with moves, and right now, they're all on Sadie. Grayson and Hem are polar opposites. Grayson is a lead accountant at a firm located out of Dallas, but works at the local office here in Ohio. He's tall and lean with a strong jaw and looks delicious in his tailored suits. Rarely do you see him with a hair out of place or a stain marring his perfectly pressed apparel. Honestly, he mirrors my dad, Warren, who also happens to be his personal hero. I guess the old wives' tale of wanting someone similar to your father holds true here. He and Dad are close, and both share the same disdain for Hem's lifestyle, but Grayson tolerates Hem and his group for me. He knows we come as a package deal. It's me, Sadie, and about 60 of the rowdiest, obnoxious, big-hearted fools spread throughout this state. I know, but look at them, Grayson. They look happy together, I say while sighing in envy. Is that what happiness looks like, Mace? 'Cause to me, they just look drunk and clumsy. Giving him an eye roll, I get out of the car and start toward the entrance of the compound. Grayson doesn't drink, though sometimes I wish he would. I'd love to see Grayson intoxicated, but it probably wouldn't suit him, though. He has to be in control and keep up appearances at all times. There she is, my beautiful sister. Come here and give your brother a hug. Oh, Lord, he does sound a tad under the influence. Quickly looking back at Grayson for encouragement, I turn and give a forged smile to Hem and ask, "What are we celebrating tonight, big brother?" Shame, my brother's vice president and best friend since childhood, is standing beside Hem and Sadie, grinning like a devil. His dimples don't match his ability to tackle and eliminate anything he deems an immediate threat. He's smiling, though, so something's up. Shame doesn't smile often. He may have escaped his past, but he still wears the scars of pain with sadness and mistrust, and always close to the surface. Well, my sweet little sister, we're celebrating because we've all voted, and it has been concluded that you, Mace Cash, are now the official motorcycle princess of the Lights of Peril Motorcycle Club. I stare at my brother as if he has gone mad and grown 3 heads. The princess of the MC, has he lost his ever-loving mind? Hem, is this a joke? 'Cause it's not funny. I'm not a MC princess. You were supposed to find a woman and make her the princess of this. I gesture my hands about my face, reaching for a dramatic moment, but only manage to make Shame laugh. Turning my exasperation to shame now, I ask, is this funny to you? My brother looks to have lost his mind in a pint of vodka, and you're laughing? I don't see the joke here, Shame. Shame and I have had an interesting and confusing relationship throughout the years. His road name was given to him by Doc, who also paternally adopted Shame at the age of 17 and offered him a prospect position once he turned 18. Shame came from a broken home and was abused both physically and emotionally by his mother and father. He's not proud of his past and what he did to survive the years of abuse, but Doc wouldn't allow him to forget the events that had created and instilled his character. Therefore, Doc made him wear his road name as a badge of honor, a survival tool. They will forever call him Shame.